reinforce all the basics. So that's the part that anybody that thinks they're finished with the dog, I laugh. I said, no, you're not even close. There is no such thing as a dog that's finished. They're always learning. I can show you the most highly accomplished dogs in the world, and the handler or trainer will tell you, yeah, this dog's one issue after another. They're never stopped. They're children. The fully mature dog equals out of a 3-year-old. So the most important thing is it's not hard to outsmart a 3-year-old, but you gotta be clear with what it is you want. So that's what we're doing. It's all about having fun. We're not curing cancer here. We're playing with dogs. It's the greatest job in the world. But you gotta have fun doing it because dogs understand animation. If you're boring, heel, that's not fun for the dog. The dog has no desire to want to be with you. You're all excited, heel, yes, good. The dog wants to be with you. The dog is showing excitement because you have to be the greatest game in town to your dog. If not, you've lost. The dog is going to be more excited about everything else in the world than you. And then all of a sudden, your value is not where it needs to be. So you have to show the dog, we are the value, we are the greatest game in town. So we're gonna kind of go over some different things, how we go about building engagement and structure are 2 words that are always gonna come out of my mouth, never changes. I don't care, the one thing with dogs everybody's gotta understand, all behaviors can be changed. I can't change genetics. That's the difference. So, you know, we have to find these dogs that we can hopefully work with everything that's got, because they're all different sizes, shapes, temperaments, and everything else. But we have to try and weed out and select the ones that are going to be the strongest. So that's what we're ultimately looking for. So Kate is like my lead trainer here. I'm going to let her start, and then I'll kind of explain what it is we're doing as we're going through. So we'll just kind of, I would say, let's have the dogs more in a line and start from that aspect. So, Harley. Right now, I don't want to.
I give a slight downward correction. Are you obviously the hands are jumping. It's different from down. It's different from staying or everything else. Obviously, means I don't want to hurt it. Leave it on for life. He immediately gave me better behavior because when he was a puppy, we worked on giving him something else to do versus now it's just more of a chance of impulse control and the fact that he's just a very puppy. He's a little bit older, he can understand the correction now. Now about this like would be one of like we're going to kind of talk about how the dogs start learning to shake their heels to stay next to you as you're walking. It's kind of a 3-step process. They initially get taught where to stay in the position, like food with the floor, like right in front of their face, so that they start to formulate where they're supposed to be. When you get a little bit further along, you start taking that reward basis away, so that they have to work a little bit longer segments, a little bit more of a variable type issue, and then get the reward as we're starting to phase out the treats. With a lot of them, as they get a little older, we want to clean up some of it. We want to make them very precise in what they're doing. We start adding in a guided correction with our treat phases still, so that we can fix things like the dog being a little bit too far away from us or too far behind us. So they really get a solid idea of where they're supposed to be when they're healing. Which would be just a slight, very small type of correction. As soon as the dog's focus comes back to you, the dog is treated. That would be how we would shape what we're doing with heel. Think about her for a minute. Okay. So, really, really young puppy is going to start out still in that lowering phase. We're right in front of her, we're keeping her right where we want to be. She's getting kind of a constant flow of food. So that being right here next to me is the most important place to be. As she understands where she's at, we start taking that food away.
With that, your hand was the rudder. So show them when your hand is here, she's looking up to you. When your hand moved out, she's looking over there. So she's gonna follow wherever the value is. Keep your hand here, and it's encouraging them to look up to you. If you move it out here, well, their head's moving away from you because that's where the value is. So it's all about timing and where you're actually presenting the reward. And then she still assumes there's food up there, so her head is up, looking. That's what you want.
So that's where we start to, as soon as we have her break away where it's a little bit more variable, how much she actually does. When she's walking next to us. Yes, girl. So that's kind of where you're at with a puppy. We're really not going to push too much further past that stage. A correction when they're off. He's not where he's supposed to be. He falls into it. Yes, good. He still gets his reward just like normal. But yes, he gets a little bit off. He gets a slight correction on a loose leash. I know there's a piece of fat there. So even though my leash is really, really loose, I still have the ability to give him a little bit of a mindset, kind of, hey, what are you doing? You're too far back, you're too far away. Pick up the pace a little. Right, you do think so. That little bit of correction gives us just another method of correcting where we're at physically, but still allowing us to use our loose leash and have them in the right mind that this is what I'm supposed to be when I'm doing. You're utilizing all three of those steps here, but teaching it the way that we teach it with the lure and with that progression keeps our focus up here and away from a lot of the other things. So by breaking it down into smaller steps, we end up with dogs that are a lot more focused on their handlers, even when major things are distractions.
Lady.
But that would be helpful to build on it no matter who is the dog. We just would progress slightly faster. So, yep. Good girl.
Good. There you go. So the head was looking up to you.
How do you go? Good girl. All right. Now we have our slight line right to go. Try to walk that way. Walk over. Yes. See how you're not quite as long as here. Good girl, let's go. A little bit more.
Animation. They understand animation.
So you see there's a lot of difference. There's a difference in the breeds sometimes. Some of the breeds learn a little bit slower. Some of them get hyper speed, like Bo over there. Some of them have their own speed that just doesn't vary. He has one speed and it's just slow.
So I can't play hard with him, because I always want him to possess the toy. I will teach Carrie later on, that's easy, to hold and not put any pressure on an object. This I want him to possess. So this is frustration. See? And that's he counters it, it's his toy. So he got paid with the toy, not with food.
That we would add in a definite time when we know things are going to happen and we can practice already treating our dogs for good. They would be, they're just in their place beds, they might be on healing, they might be in a downstay, they might be doing different things, and what we want is kind of what Nutter Butter's doing here. He has a mild interest in what's going on, but he can really care less. The dog that we need to work with a little bit more, that are going to be a little bit more afraid of it. Yeah, give her a treat. She didn't react that time, she did the first time when I first came over here with him. That's what we want to see, a progression in how the dog reacts to the different things that they're not necessarily going to hear every day, but this is stimulating your walk down town with the train, or your construction zone, or things like that, that you will take the dog to encounter. With circus dogs, we're asking them to pretty much completely give up being a dog. They become a piece of medical equipment. They become something that has to work for us when they're working. They don't have the option to be a dog. They don't have the option to run after things, chase after things. They're literally with us 24/7, waiting to do whatever they're doing. So we need all of this calmness, we need all of these really, really peaceful behaviors to give us the outcome that we need.
Crack cocaine.
Doing something that they're not really focusing, not really whatever. We want them to come in from the hot yard, we want them to come from a stay. That's another one of those commands that's called while doing another command a lot of times. So it's something they have to be listening for. It's something that has a lot of high energy and a lot of excitement to it. You have to be more exciting than whatever the dog is paying attention to over there, or want the dog to come to you. If you get angry and you're really harsh with come, at least less likely the dog is to come to you. Nutter Butter can hold place. You want to walk to the other side, please, and show them. Just kind of like go kind of over by Harley, give us a little bit of distraction. Kind of show them where like a decent distance come with you.
Eddie.
He has a little bit different command.
Eddie. Eddie. Come on. Come on. Eddie. You got this better than him. Come on.
So that's a combined command. Eddie's is his release point from place. What Eddie is for him also means to come to her. It's a very specific word that he chose to use for her dog specifically in that kind of a combination.
Sure.
This time she used stay instead of place. Going back towards there.
Eddie. Leave it.
He's going to.
Leave it.
He's going to come towards her. And he's going to come into the ground.
The dog's a rock star, but they put more time and effort in than about anybody. I have to probably say it's probably one of the most highly trained Pomeranians in the country. I don't know if there's a better one.
I think he gave me the craziest face I've ever seen him make when I saw that.
Because I thought I was about ready to fire her. I said, that's what you're bringing into the program? I said, you're done. I don't need that. I mean, my 3-year-old could pick a better dog for this. But again, that's why you don't judge a book by its cover. So you never know what you're going to get. So there's always something.
About 15 minutes or so before your bus gets here, if you guys want to just let the dogs out, mull around a little bit, walk around each other.
You're done. You're like ready to go.
So, yes, herding breeds want these non-stop jobs to do. Shepherds, Mals, Dutchies, any
Might
of
not
those
be the best
herding
dog for you
breeds.
if you're a couch potato.
Right, because they get bored. A dog that gets bored like that is ultra destructive and a liability walking. We don't want that. But then you have other dogs that thrive on sitting on the sofa with you all day and say, oh, we gotta go out for a walk. Oh, jeez. So
I wonder if he's
you
talking about
match the dog to your lifestyle. Even with service dogs, if I have somebody that's got limited mobility, maybe they just had an operation, maybe they can't move that great. Well, I'm probably not going to pair them with a 6-month-old Malinois even though she's not a typical Mal, it's not a good fit. They're not gonna be good together, she'll be bored. And then the veteran will get frustrated. That's not a good fit. I need to find a dog that a little bit more, a young adult dog, a little bit more calm temperament. I'm happy just chilling out in the house. To go for a walk, I'm good doing that too. That's a better fit for somebody that's not gonna move that fast, but wanna go out and throw a ball to a dog or get excited with them. So it's kind of an art of being able to pair a dog with the handler. Especially when I can't cherry pick. I can't go out and buy dogs that I know are bred for certain things. I have to go out and find somebody that had turned a dog in, surrendered a dog, wound up in a shelter for whatever reason, and then I gotta figure out what am I getting. Dogs are really good at that. Being
Puppy was sitting in a kill shelter and someone gave her up.
yeah. And what worries me is somebody saw a movie, oh, I want a Malinois. And this is not even nearly a typical Malinois. They gave this dog up because she was too much energy. If she's too much energy, good thing she didn't get a real Malinois. Oh my God.